Why does this tortoise often appear in ToK Today videos? And how can it help you to get an A in ToK? Those of you who have been watching ToK Today videos for a few months may have noticed that this tortoise often makes an appearance on the screen. I placed the tortoise there as a reminder to all of us about the deep wisdom of Aesop's fable, The Hare and the Tortoise. Now, if you don't know the fable, I'll put a link to it in the video description or up here somewhere. Of course, the learning from the fable is that slow and steady wins the day. Slow and steady is more effective than trying to rush things at the last moment. And we can apply this to our learning in ToK as well. Steady, consistent learning over a long period of time is the most effective way to learn and do well in ToK. Now, some of the ideas in ToK are complex. They're not so complex that they can't be mastered, but they take time. You need time to build a cumulative body of knowledge, of understanding, of ToK knowledge. And just like you can't train to run a marathon in a day, you can't write a ToK essay or ToK exhibition commentary in a day. Well, you can, but it's not likely to be very good. Now, I've been working with students from all over the world on their ToK essays and exhibitions, and the vast majority of those students have taken my advice and they've started their essay or exhibition weeks before the submission date. And this gives us time over a number of sessions to build our understanding of the concepts and the knowledge arguments that they want to use. And it gives us time to find good real-life examples to illustrate those arguments. However, a few students have contacted me in the last couple of days before their final submission date and they asked me to give written feedback and a grade for their essay or their exhibition commentary. And in some cases, the grade may not be the one that the students are hoping for. Like they get 3 or 4 out of 10 and they were hoping to get 9 or 10 out of 10. And I'm always very happy to explain what they need to do to get 10 out of 10, but this usually involves the student making huge structural changes to the essay, and that takes a lot of time. And in some cases, it can involve the student learning a lot more about ToK, which obviously takes a lot more reading and a lot more time. And you get the idea here. Be like the tortoise. Run a slow and steady race over a few weeks and you'll develop a great essay or exhibition. And this is far, far harder to do if you just start in the final few days before the final essay or exhibition is due. So, here are a few tips to help you in doing the ToK essay or exhibition commentary. Tip number 1, give yourself a good chunk of time to work on the essay or exhibition commentary. Months are better than weeks, but weeks are far better than just a few days. Number 2, the essay requires a lot of planning. And when you're planning, you're chewing over the ideas, you're doing extra reading, you're developing a cogent understanding of the prompt, and this is essential for getting 9 to 10 marks. Tip number 3. If you want to work with me on your essay or commentary, the best time to start that work is before you submit the draft for written feedback from your teacher. That's the first marking by your teacher, not the final submission. Now, I'm happy to work with students at any stage of the process, so you can get in touch with me right at the beginning if you want, with just a blank sheet of paper, you've got no idea, and I'm happy to work with you all the way up to putting the final touches to the piece just before final submission. And if you haven't worked with me, but you're just about to put it in for final submission and you want my help, I'm happy to work with you then as well. But the most effective time to start our work together is before the draft is submitted for written feedback. Okay, life happens. Unexpected things crop up. We can get distracted. These things can leave us in a situation in which we don't have an essay or exhibition commentary just before the submission date is due. I understand. Don't panic. Just get in touch with me and I can work with you to quickly get a sound essay or exhibition commentary in place that will ensure that you pass ToK. Okay, that's enough for today. If you want more help or advice with ToK, we've got lots of resources available at toktoday.com and over 140 videos now on this YouTube channel. One key resource for those about to write their ToK essay is the excellent and popular ebook, How to Write the ToK Essay in 6 Easy Steps. It's packed full of advice on things like the essay structure, the use of ToK concepts, and the use of arguments. It will help you to get that high mark that you want. Many thanks to all of you who have liked my videos and subscribed to this channel. If you found today's video useful, I would be ever so grateful if you could see your way to pressing like or even subscribing. It really helps the channel out. Many thanks for watching today. Best of luck with your ToK learning. Stay ToK-tastic, my friends. Bye.